As the stars began to twinkle in the deepening indigo sky, Cody the prairie dog felt a warmth in his heart that matched the crackling fire before him. The sun had slipped away, leaving behind a canvas of shimmering lights, and the air was filled with the sweet scent of sagebrush and the faint aroma of toasting marshmallows. With his guitar resting comfortably against his chest, Cody looked around at his friends, each one adorned in their cowboy hats, a playful symbol of their adventures together. "Are you ready for a night of fun?" Cody called out, his voice bright with enthusiasm. Bella the bunny, her ears flopping in excitement, nodded vigorously. She hopped closer to the fire, her little cowboy hat bobbing with each bound. Rufus the raccoon, ever the jokester, grinned mischievously and clapped his paws together, eager to join in the festivities. Lila the lizard, with her vibrant green scales glinting in the firelight, swayed slightly, her tiny hat perched precariously atop her head, giving her an air of whimsical charm. Cody strummed the strings of his guitar, the cheerful melody spilling into the night like a cascade of laughter. The music seemed to dance in the air, wrapping around them like a warm blanket. Bella couldn't help but bounce to the rhythm, her fluffy tail twitching with glee. Rufus joined in, clapping along, his eyes sparkling with mischief as he imagined all the Wild West adventures they could embark on. Leela, ever graceful, moved in sync with the melody, her swaying adding an enchanting touch to the gathering. "Yee-haw!" Bella shouted, her voice ringing out like a joyful bell. The sound echoed across the open plains, mingling with the gentle rustle of the grass and the distant calls of night creatures. Cody grinned at his friends, feeling the magic of the moment envelop them. The night was young, and the world felt alive with possibilities. As the fire crackled and popped, Cody began to sing, his voice weaving stories of the Wild West into the night. He sang of brave cowboys riding across dusty trails, of shimmering sunsets, and the thrill of chasing after dreams. Each verse painted a picture of their simple yet rich lives, filled with adventure and the unbreakable bond of friendship. The melody flowed effortlessly, capturing the spirit of the open range and the joy of being together under the vast sky. With each note, the friends felt a sense of belonging, a connection that transcended words. They were not just a prairie dog, a bunny, a raccoon, and a lizard. They were a family forged by shared laughter and dreams. As Cody's song carried on, they found themselves reminiscing about their past adventures, the time they explored the hidden caves, the day they raced across the meadows, and the countless evenings spent under the stars, sharing stories and secrets. "Remember the time we got lost in the tall grass?" Rufus chimed in, his eyes glinting with mischief. "I thought we'd never find our way back." The group erupted in laughter, the memory of their playful panic turning into a cherished tale of joy and adventure. Bella's laughter rang out like music, and Lila chimed in with her own tales of mischief, her voice a soft melody against the backdrop of Cody's strumming. As the night deepened, they took turns roasting marshmallows, the sweet treats turning golden brown over the flames. Each marshmallow was a little treasure, a symbol of their shared experiences. They toasted them to perfection, the gooey centers oozing out as they squished them between graham crackers and chocolate. The first bite was pure bliss, and they savored the sweetness, letting it melt in their mouths as they shared more stories and dreams. "What do you want to be when you grow up?" Bella asked, her eyes sparkling with curiosity. The question hung in the air, an invitation to share their hopes for the future. Cody thought for a moment, strumming absent-mindedly on his guitar. "I want to be a musician, to travel far and wide, sharing our stories through song," he replied, his voice filled with passion. Rufus chimed in, "I want to be the best treasure hunter. Imagine all the shiny things we could find." His eyes gleamed at the thought, and the others nodded, captivated by his adventurous spirit. Lila, with her graceful demeanor, shared her dream of exploring the world, discovering new places and creatures. Each dream was unique, yet they all intertwined, reflecting the essence of their friendship, supportive, encouraging, and filled with boundless love. As the stars twinkled overhead, Cody continued to play, the music flowing like a river of joy. They sang along, their voices rising and falling in harmony, creating a symphony of laughter and love that echoed across the night. The fire crackled, casting a warm glow around them, and in that moment, they felt invincible, united by the magic of the night and the bond they shared. Under the blanket of stars, they realized that they were richer than any treasure could offer. Their hearts were filled with the warmth of friendship, the joy of music, and the beauty of shared dreams. As the melody faded into the night, Cody looked at his friends, their faces illuminated by the firelight, and knew that this was what life was all about. Moments like these, filled with laughter, love, and the promise of many more adventures to come.